Another awesome reading out the window. You're going to be famous with your soulmate, who is also famous. You're going to do the dang thing together. And this is fucking annoying. I'm so freaking tired of trying to replay the same freaking message. Also, focusing on the greater good is what's going to help y'all bring together each other closer. Focusing on the greater good. Some of you are a little bit too hyper-focused on the soulmate concept, on the partner concept. Is this going to work out? Because I get the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Yo, it is mad annoying, and I don't know what to fucking do. I would have to, like, record it on just, like, my regular and then just do it that way. But it's, like, I try to just keep it on the apps, man. It's just easier. You're going to do great things with your partner. You're both meant to do incredible things, okay? The feminine is highly intuitive, highly emotional, loves being near water, loves the color pink, loves flowers, lily pads. They could just, like, definitely have, like, a koi fish pond. I feel like in the home that you're going to live in the future, you're going to have a pond in there, okay? For the masculine, too, you are a visionary. You like Christmas. You're very good looking. It could have been teased growing up about your appearance. You're actually very, very good looking. You get something about Shrek, too. Because, like, maybe you're a little husky for some of you, but the masculine is very, very, very athletic, loves candles, believes in spirituality and magic, good things. Yeah. Damn it. Y'all are going to be famous. Y'all could be famous. However, I feel like the more that you increase in terms of success, the more you need to keep your traps shut. Sorry, that was my New York style. You need to keep your pie hole shut. Shut. Stop talking about what's going on between y'all to people. Stop talking about this, the capacity. Like, you need to stop telling people what is going on. You have to keep some things closer to yourself. There's also this element about cheapening the experience when you're talking too much about it, because some of y'all may not be together yet, too. And I just feel like whatever happens between y'all is so important. I get 2 again. Could be 2 months. For some, it might be 2 years, because once upon a time I used to see things on my algorithm like 2.5, 3 years ago. I was like, there's no freaking way. What are you talking about? And here we are. So if you want to know more about time frames and things like that, you probably should book a personal reading. But I'm just going to keep going. Yeah, this love is coming. 10 of Pentacles. You're going to be very, very successful, very, very rich, probably very, very famous. You probably are. I forget that I have famous people watching my readings too, but, you know. Ay. Someone could have had F-boy tendencies. I feel like that is going to shift too. I feel like for some too, it's like a persona that, like, they ain't that in real life. I don't know yet. They actually spend quite a lot of time by themselves. And someone is planning. Someone is planning. Also, you need to get a lot of rest, like more rest. You need to sleep. Some of y'all need to learn how to take a nap. Yeah, coming from, like, I live in a place that people do siesta, and I just, like, almost never do siesta unless I feel completely depleted. But you're going to move. And some of you need to focus again on your faith. Focus on your faith. If you aren't there yet in terms of success, some of you need to open up to the possibility of what can happen for you and not be afraid of the success. You see what I go through, like, the comments, and how I'm a person that I talk to because, like, we're besties, like, we're FaceTiming each other. That's just kind of how I do it and my style. But the thing is, sometimes when you are open like this, people feel like they can come in and, give their 2 cents and, get comments from the peanut gallery of what you should do and think and be and eat and act. And it's like, then there becomes, like, an element of respect. So maybe you're afraid of that the responsibility is too high. My recommendation is get over it. Get over it, because things are really going to work out for you. With the Justice card, someone could be a Libra as well. Swans mean something, but you are meant to do this together. This is really nice. You're meant to do this together. Someone is heavily watching you too. Slow and steady wins the race. Your mental health is going to get better. Your physical health is going to get better. Someone is really focusing on their physical health too, working out, taking care of yourself. Someone is also manifesting a new opportunity. There's going to be a really nice opportunity that is coming in. You're going to get an endorsement deal. You're going to get something awesome. Someone is really heavily watching you. I think your person is heavily watching you, but the 10 of Pentacles or the Ace of Pentacles, after the sadness that you're going through, you could be going through grief, but I just need you to know what awaits you in the future. And I don't even know if this is going to record. This is the second time today that I did an awesome reading and it didn't fucking record. It's very hurtful. It's very hurtful. New job, generational wealth. Your person is probably the Midas touch. But remember to focus on the greater good and not hyper focus on what I don't have, because it's a projection to your partner. If they love you, they want you, they got to show you.